Some people are weird, and if you get one of those weirdos up on a stage in front of an audience, it can turn into quite the spectacle. One that can live in viral infamy and cause thousands of high school kids to go, "Ew! Dude! What the fuck?" There have been many artists who took the term rocking out a little bit too bizarrely, ranging from performing nude to spraying bodily fluids into the crowd, animals attacking performers, and more wild shit. Yes, it gets crazier than all of that, which is what we'll be going over today in the 10 weirdest onstage moments. Some of these were intentional, some of these were not. Some of them are strange.
Some of them are disgusting. Some of them are appallingly revolting and degrading, even to the most degenerate mind. So let's get started with a couple of them.
So pull up a chair and a vomit bag as we get ready to laugh at some videos that will leave you thinking, "Hey yo, what the fuck?" So headbang the like button, stage dive onto the subscribe button, and windmill the video to your friends. And if you're a fan of this channel, consider signing up for my Patreon. That's right, Why It's Metal is now on Patreon, where for only $1 a month, you can get all of my videos ad-free, uncensored, with longer music clips from featured artists. And for my Patreon members, you'll be able to view my new videos 24 hours before they'll be on YouTube. Plus, each membership really helps me toward my goal of creating a life-size Godzilla to invade Canada. And now for the 10 weirdest onstage moments. Number 10, Gwar. That's right, Gwar is the first entry. That means the rest of this video is going to be really fucked up. It's not just a moment in the 12th spot here, it's Gwar's entire career. A cartoonish alien heavy metal band from outer space come to Earth to rock stages while adorning their fans with geishers of blood and semen. The bodily fluids in Gwar's show are all fake, hopefully, but for 40 years they've given fans a hilariously violent stage show of dismembering Earth's biggest celebrities and using their blood to give fans free tie-dye t-shirts. If your idea of heavy metal is an alien with a giant lizard penis ripping off pop stars' tits, then Gwar is the band for you. Number 9, Skitso. At least Gwar's fluids come out of rubber hoses. Skitso were a thrash metal band from California who earned a cult following in the underground for their frontman's very, unique tradition of regurgitation. Skitso frontman Lance's shtick was to puke on stage. He would intentionally throw up, sometimes in different colors, on the stage and on volunteers. And this reputation of his even earned him a spot on Springer and Judge Judy.
I am a reflexophile. Simple.
What's a reflexophile?
A reflexophile is I enjoy vomiting on my lovers during sex.
Your throwing up all over her is an assault, sir, and she is absolutely entitled to damages, which she seeks of only $500. I would have asked for a lot more. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $500. That's all.
Thank you. People know when they come up on stage or come to my concerts, they know that they're going to get puked on.
Wouldn't it be great if YouTube cut to a Pepto-Bismol ad right now? Number 8, Lord Worm's snack. I mean, at least this one is going down, not up. Lord Worm of the band Cryptopsy became legendary in the underground scene for his demented vocals and haunting presence. But he too developed a strange stage habit that definitely lived up to his name. During live performances, Lord Worm would eat live worms from a chalice, and he would feed them to participating audience members as well. I mean, playing live takes a lot out of you, and you do work up an appetite, so I really don't see an issue with them grabbing a quick mid-song snack. This is honestly less gross than a lot of the other things on this list.
They told me that he would just be the type of guy like at a bus stop and go grab a spider and eat it.
Yeah.
He loves that. He loves that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't changed much either. But yeah, he'd have his chalice, and live he'd feed.
Yeah.
The
I've eaten a worm with Lord Worm. We did a show together at Heavy Montreal a few years back, and he fed me some worms.
But now for a really random one. Number 6, Gorgoroth Peep Show. Gorgoroth are one of those spooky Norwegian black metal bands, more dramatic than Macbeth, who put the full force of Satan in their spectacle. Gorgoroth live shows regularly feature several real goat and pig heads on spikes bought from local butchers before the shows. And if that wasn't neat enough for you, the band also have live naked humans in crucifixion pose for their entire set. Which when you first see this along with the music, it is very shocking and adds to the spookiness. But then you start to think about how it is literally two people standing on stage naked for an hour just going. Number 5, the Red Hot Penis Peppers. Naked background characters during a performance is one thing, but how would you feel if you went to see your favorite band and they all performed wearing nothing but cock socks? Well, that's a sight that Red Hot Chili Peppers fans are all too familiar with, unfortunately.
We're gonna get naked. We're gonna take off all our clothes and jump up on the stage. And we're gonna do it at 12:45 exactly. So set your watches. Everybody synchronize the time. And pretty soon you'll be seeing our fucking cocks. Oh,
Started many years ago, the band have this tradition / prank / freedom of expression / indecent exposure act to audiences who probably didn't expect their performances to be so hairy. If I went to see a band and they came out naked, I am definitely asking for my money back. Number 4, WASP Meat Slap. At least those previous acts were all kept on the stage. Now imagine you're at a metal concert, headbanging, having a good time, when suddenly you take a nice slab of raw meat right to the face. That's what fans of WASP came to expect at their insanely wild concerts back in the 80s. The band had all the shock rock usuals of pyro, leather, chains, and women being whipped on stage. Good Christian fun. But WASP also stood out even more from the other wild bands of the era, as singer Blackie Lawless enjoyed chucking raw meat into the audience. Which does sound cool to hear, like, whoa, this wild band is so crazy they chuck raw meat in the crowd. But I'm just left imagining rocking out, taking a sip from your beer, and then getting smacked in the face with a juicy sirloin. Number 3, Blind Urine. Blind Melon were a soft rock and blues band from the 90s who suffered the same fate as many 90s icons, a fast rise and a hard fall. Singer Shannon Hoon was known for his history of drug abuse and erratic behavior that's so prevalent with rock vocalists, leading to an epic public crash out back in 1993, where at a show in Vancouver, Shannon, who was a little less than sober, stripped naked in front of the audience and started humping different things on stage. He then went up to the front row of the crowd and, wait for it, pissed all over them. Just full R. Kelly right on the audience. Now that is a concert that you will never forget. Shannon was arrested immediately after leaving the stage and quickly regretted it when he sobered up. When you're 85 years old, you may not remember your wedding day or your son's funeral, but you will always remember the time you went to see a rock band and the singer just pissed in your face. Speaking of which, number 2, Brass Against Decency. I thought about putting this one in the top spot, but it works for number 2, even though it is a lot of number 1. At Welcome to Rockville in 2021, a band called Brass Against performed. They are a cover band that does brass versions of rock songs. Yes, this is a cover band. How is the audience this big? During their set, singer of the band, Sophia, decided to live out apparently one of her biggest fantasies.
I have a fantasy, and it's not because I'm into some freaky shit, alright? I'm not trying to get weird. I just don't want to leave the stage. I want to stay here with you people. So that's why I need a volunteer. You? Can we show pussy at this festival? Can I take my pants off and pee in this motherfucker's mouth right now? Is that okay? Can I do it? Is that okay? The guy with the can. I'm gonna pee in his mouth. But hold on. I mean, not yet. First, I'm gonna do it, but after this song.
But why?
Pissing in a random guy's mouth on stage in front of thousands of people. Most people get nervous when one person sees them pee. This girl has no shame. She asks for a volunteer and this weird motherfucker gets up on the stage, lays down and opens his mouth in pure bliss.
You gotta go.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Even even worse is that when she's finally empty, the dude gets up and starts Triple H spitting it at the audience. Imagine your friend invites you to a festival for a weekend. You're not that big on it, but you're down to go and have a good time. And the next thing you know, a big drunk gross guy is spitting a cover band's piss at you. Pretty sure this was Dante's idea of the ninth circle of hell. But to be fair, I would also be pissed if I was in a cover band. This is such a bizarre one to me because at what point in the set did she stop and go, ah, an idea, then asks for a volunteer and then does it and then tells security to get him off stage and kicks him?
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! You done! Security, get the fuck out of here!
What the fuck is going on here? Am I on a hidden camera show right now? And if you thought that was bad, well, the weirdest thing to ever be up on a stage. Number 1, GG Allin. Just his entire career, his entire existence. Where Brass Against performed Public Indecency once, GG Allin made it his life's goal. GG Allin was the Charles Manson of punk rock. He essentially was the underground of dark, chaotic, and completely unrestrained musical madness. He essentially was the underground of dark, chaotic, drug-fueled, completely unrestrained musical madness. Music at GG Allin's concerts was really just background for the literal shitfest the shows would turn into. GG's stage persona was that of a schizophrenic. He very regularly would perform naked, fight people in the crowd, piss on people, throw his shit at them, attempt to molest people, and he often got beat the fuck up by his own audience. People paid money to see this out of their own free will. GG became infamous both in the underground and on daytime TV, as he appeared on many talk shows of the time to scare the shit out of the average American parent.
I can look you right in the eye and say,
anybody. I go to school so I can put people
so I don't go. So you go to school? You go to school?
Yeah,
wow. What are you going to learn in school? You ain't going to learn nothing in school because I'm the only one that can teach you.
Take your
I'm the
hat
only
off
one
and
that can
sit
teach
back
you.
down.
I'm the only one that can teach you. You can't teach me. I am the savior. I am the God.
When you're up on stage, what do you do on stage that gets
I might go out and kick somebody in the head. I might grab a girl and force her to perform oral sex with me. I've had sex on stage with men, women, and animals, and everything in between.
No matter where the show was, what drugs he was on, or what crimes were committed, you always knew when you went to see GG Allin that it was gonna be weird. And that is my list of the 10 weirdest onstage moments. Some of you are probably questioning if humanity actually is an intelligent species right about now, and throughout the day you'll just keep thinking to yourself, why? But what were some of your favorites? What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen happen at a concert? Let me know in the comments below. For more from me, check out my band Dark Insanity. You can find our debut EP, Rabid Psychosis, available now on all streaming platforms. And October 16th, we are playing with Carnivore AD at the Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood. Hit up me or the band for tickets. We've got Wyatt's Metal and Dark Insanity merch available now in my shop. We've also got hoodies, hats, buttons, stickers. We even have Dark Insanity weed bags. Link is in the description of this video. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video.